welcome you to Season 3, Race 2 at the NAZAERTH Speedway. We're under green here as Ryan gets a good jump from 4th. Great acceleration out of the number 9 machine for hit the pit wall racing. As Colin goes in the second, now Maxim diving in for second on the 32 tied machine. Hanging down the back straightaway now, Ryan with a good lead over his fellow competitors. Maxim trying to make up time already. And it turns 3 and 4. A little contact off that corner. Ryan's going to lead him down the back, or down the front straightaway and into turn 1. Ryan, a really healthy lead now. Coming down the back straightaway as we head. Starting to get really close to the lead is Maxim and the number 17 DeWalt machine. Down into turns 1 and 2. Ryan goes up the racetrack. The 17 real good. Looking outside is the number 9 looking outside of the number 9 is the 17 Ford Taurus. So the Charger goes in, followed by the Taurus. So they come off a turn number 4, coming to lap number 6 here in NAZAERTH for the Thomas the Tank Engine 100. Down the front straightaway, that weird-shaped front straightaway. So now here comes Maxim, diving it to the inside of Ryan for first. The 9 clears, but barely as the 17's there. Looking outside, Ryan's going to get the jump into the corner. Maxim looking low. He's on the quarter panel all the way down to that white line. Ryan's going to lead still here on lap number 7. Crossover by the 17. Puts it in the wall a little bit there. So they head down into 1 and 2 again. Ryan's going to let off big time because of trying not to hit the wall there. So now the 17's got a nose out in front, but the 9's going to try to get it and clears Ryan for the race lead here on lap number 8. Contact, big contact there. The 17 sideways saves it though. Really good job by the number 17 of Maxim. So now the 9 out in front, trying to take away another win here, try to get his 6th or 7th win of the season. Or not the season, the entire career, my bad. But as Maxim makes a pass for the race lead. In the wall is trying to turn down the corner and they make contact. Ryan and Maxim through the grass. Ryan spins it around. We got a flip. Ryan's over. As now we take a look at the replay. Maxim, I think, turned too early for the corner. Ryan gets in the grass, spins it around, almost saved it. And the 17 came and flipped the 9 over. First flip of the season. We'll be right back after this commercial break. We welcome you back after commercial break. It is a good start from the 19. Was going to fall back after having help jump in the start. As Ryan, after going upside down, is going to get back the lead here in NAZAERTH, but not without a fight from the 17 DeWalt Ford Taurus, driven by Maxim. Ryan with the dodge. Out in front, Anthony in 3rd. Isaac in 4th. Colin in 5th. A great drive into the corner by Ryan. And almost 3 wide for 2nd as they head down. As look at this this 32 has actually closed the gap. Colin trying to go. He muscles his way into the 9 of Ryan. There's contact, a big crash for the 32. Oh my word. The 32 head on. Huge crash. Ryan did not like that. So we're going to get underway again. Lap 16. Green flag back in the air. The 19 Isaac almost with another good restart. As they head back down into turn 1. Ryan with a huge jump. And look at the 17 trying to make moves. So the 32 is going to turn down to the 19 and the 17. Big contact for both of them. So 32 is going to get into the 17. Anthony's going to go through. Battle for the lead shaping up again versus the 2 guys we saw earlier in the race. Kenseth and Kane, but it's actually Maxim versus Ryan here in NAZAERTH as he moves his way to the inside. Here comes Ryan to the inside for the lead, coming down the back straightaway. Oh, look at the crossover on the 17. What a good corner by Maxim. Ryan's going to get a good run off the corner in the wall. Oh, there's contact. More contact. Ryan's going to get spun in front of the field. Huge crash for Ryan. And the 17 messes up big time. Huge hit. This is going to be for the 9. Watch this. Sideways, almost head on into the outside wall. So we get back on our way from NAZAERTH Speedway. The Thomas the Tank Engine 100 is back on our way. And look at the acceleration out of the 9 machine of Ryan. All the way down on turn 1. Really good arc for most of these cars. As the 17 of Maxim goes onto that curb and clears Isaac for the 2nd position. So he rolled down the back straightaway into turn 3. It's gonna be, oh my goodness, it's tight between the 19 and the 17 now. Does the 17 still have the pace to keep up with the 9 of Ryan? Or what's gonna happen here? Will pit strategy come into play? As now Colin's gonna force his way into 3rd, now 2nd. It's contact down the back straightaway, the 19 and the 32. Pit stops happen in the 17 Maxim in pit road, along with the 3. Cornelius, what do you got on the number 17? Alright, the 17 has had a long so-far day. He coming down lap 31, full fresh tires, 2 cans of fuel. He's got to have more in the tank. We have to watch and see if this 17 can get back up through the field. He's got a little bit of a tire adjustment because of how tight he is. Full fresh tires, fuel, and he's gone, boys. Really quick pit stop there from the 17 team. There is, he's going to cycle out behind Isaac. We got a little bit of sideways action in the back. Anthony exiting pit road. So now we're hearing hit the pit wall racing dodges down pit road, this time by Ryan's first, Isaac in 2nd. So Maxim's going to try to get his pit, as he's going to try to get his lap back. Let's listen to Mini Maxwell. What do you got on the 9 machine, man? Yeah, he's pretty good on accelerations on those restarts. Great long run speed. He just, when he gets too high in the corner, just loses him all that momentum. That's how Maxim's been able to catch up. He's going to have 4 fresh tires, 2 cans of fuel, and he should be off coming around this time. Yeah, you see him. He's coming off right now, guys. Yeah, here he comes off of pit road. The 9 versus the 17. Way better stop for the 17. Here we are, lap 39 out of 50 after that crazy incident there with Colin, who's trying to get his lap back. Is there door banging for the lead? Maxim versus Ryan back down in the turns 3 and 4. Colin almost takes the 9 out as he's a lap down as Maxim surges out front. 11 to go. Well, the closest guy they have back for competition is Isaac, 6.250 seconds back in the 17 within a great. Here we go. Coming back to 6 laps to go. 3 cars under a blanket for the race win. 2 hit the pit wall racing Dodges versus a Ford of Maxim. Isaac, who's been out back most of this race, he's had the lead on restarts multiple times, and now he's leading for the first time in his career in NAZAERTH. Can he lead this lap? There's contact between the 9 and the 17, and here comes Isaac. He's going to get doored a little bit there by the 17. All the way down on the grass and in the contact. Huge contact. 17 telling getting told by NASCAR to slow down a little bit. So now Isaac goes back to the race lead. Anthony starting to close the gap in the 3 machine. Down into turns 3 and 4. Isaac with a good corner, but Maxim with a better corner. He goes over that curb all the way down to the white line. Side by side for the lead. 4 laps to go. Will we see a caution? Hopefully not. Anthony has joined the battle. Contact. 19 and 9. 3 wide down the back straightaway here in Nazareth. What a race we're seeing. By the 9 of Ryan, the 19 of Isaac, and the 17 of Maxim. And here comes Anthony. You can see the 3 machine doing it for Dale. So we got 3 laps to go now. Contact Ryan and Maxim. Maxim's there. He does not need to have a... He needs to have a good corner. Teammates pushing each other up. Anthony's on the inside. Almost 3 wide down the back straightaway. Oh, contact with Anthony and Maxim. Looks like Anthony's going to try to go 3 wide around the outside. Isaac comes back to 2 laps to go. 2 to go here in Nazareth through the Thomas the Tank Engine 100. Ryan's going to make it 3 wide. The 3, the 19, 17, almost 4 wide. Colin, a lap car, trying to get his lap back in case a caution happens, which very well could happen. Look how aggressive these guys are, going for the win. Anthony slides. Contact. Colin gets his lap back. But now Ryan is going to fall back to 4th. White flag in the air. 1 to go in Nazareth. What's going to happen? Through 1 and 2. Side by side. For the lead, which is technically Colin. They're in the wall. Colin in the wall. Anthony down the back straightaway. Ryan versus Anthony down to turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Ryan's going to use him up. They're all on the wall. And it's going to be Ryan who wins here in Nazareth as we got a crash at the end. Up in the air goes 2 cars. Big impacts. Points popping up on the screen right now. 25 for Ryan plus most laps led. Isaac with the fastest lap. That's good for him. So we head to post-race stuff. And Ryan said, quote, car was really fast today. Great acceleration. And thanks for the illegal engine. So maybe a little storyline heading into Watkins Glen. We'll see you in New York.